Hello.
All quiet around here, Captain.
Good. Carry on.
Alright, so let's... First thing you do first is get rid of everyone. Go back to the estate.
You should have this back.
Twine? When did I loan you a ball of twine?
You gave it to me when I first moved here when I kept getting lost in Lowtown. It drove the merchants in the market completely batty, but it did help me find my way.
Keep it, Daisy.
I don't think I'll be getting lost again anytime soon.
Well, you never know. Might need to tie a package up, hang a lantern, dress a roast chicken. It's multi-purpose.
Dwarf would know, dressing roast chicken. I'm actually getting quite attached to this hawk, to be honest with you. So not only is he like woefully overpowered going forward, but Hawk now is basically immune to knockdown, which is ridiculous. I mean, he can just stand there and... This is why Mage in this one is just so overpowered. It's not even a power look, it's passive. So he can just stand there and be like, nah, I'm not going down. He's going to stand here. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
What, the dog? I can't hear anything. Oh, now I can.
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy. All right. Let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
I'll give you to the count of 5 before I sick my Mabari on you.
What? Surely you wouldn't.
1,
But...
2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure our guest leaves quickly.
Love that. So I've noticed in like in Inquisition when I was playing that a few days ago, well, over the last few days, it's been having a little go of it, you know.
It's been years and it's still difficult going into Mother's room.
Even though Hawk's very like affable and he laughs a lot in this, he's very well, I make him very you know, wisecracky. He's not like that in Dragon Age Inquisition. He's really not. Even if you make him like that, he's not. He's really stern. Okay, Meredith wants me. Ah, Fainreal's doing well. That's all good. Junk mail. Okay. That's nice. You know. Sorry, cat wanted in. Cat wants in, the cat gets in. So there you go. Up he goes. There we go. Out the way. First things first, let's have a look around. Let's go to see people, I guess. Ding, 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 ding.
I got it all figured out. There was no blight.
And that's a fact, is it?
Think about it. Why would it start in Ferelden? A dirty backwater full of dogs and the occasional sheep. It took decades for the other blights to run their courses. This one, less than 2 years, don't you see? It never happened. It was all a Ferelden ploy.
Oh, that looks like the house special. Whiskey flavoured with rat droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
I'm just here for the rat-flavoured whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
You're just afraid of being anything else.
I don't know how to be anything else.
I bet there's a heart of gold in you. We just have to dig it out and sell it.
Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Do you know what with Hawk as well is that he is actually quite funny, like whereas in Inquisition he just isn't. He's like really angry.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
Here's the cause of the anger.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Get the fuck out.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Okay. It's also very weird pressing the space button and not jumping.
Shanida, Sirao. I hear the champion of Kirkwall's killed a dozen dragons and sleeps on a bed made from their bones. And I hear he uses the Arashok's skull as a gravy boat.
You really believe everything you hear, don't you?
Wait, who was that? I thought that was the guy who looked after the Viscount there for a minute.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
I'm sure something is wrong somewhere in Kirkwall. But right now it can wait.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
You miss Keeper Marathari? Are you feverish? Did you take a blow to the head?
I must have. I even miss her scolding me. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Sure. Let me just checking on something. Okay. So I think I've already got some. I do. Excellent. Do love the mage armor in this. So we've seen him. Need to see Anders. The jump in visual fidelity from 2 to Inquisition is astonishing. I know it's a brand new engine. It's the Frostbite engine, so it's a brand new engine, but it's ridiculous, quite frankly. And by the way, wow. Can you get any more lazy? But like, what? Are you kidding me? There's 4 of them. Kidding me, BioWare. I think this is a sign because we are later on in the game now, and I think this is definitely a sign. You know, of the rushed version of the game later on, when they were trying to rush it out the door. We've actually got the DLC loaded, so it'll seem a lot less rushed because obviously we'll be doing a lot of the DLC. So, after I've gotten the armor that I want, anyway.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
He's a prick, isn't he?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful, now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Between ruling the city and torturing mages, it's a wonder she has time to keep that sword so shiny.
She has nearly crushed the flame of hope for mages here. The mage underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
You don't think that kind of proves her point?
The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Such an idiot. Cannot stand him. Like, he does that all the time. He does that to everyone. Like, he literally... Do you know what? I'll be panicking here because I'm on my own, but... Bye. Game, do what I'm telling you to do, please. Thank you. Jesus.
This is going badly!
I kept clicking for him to do the thing and he wouldn't do it. That could have been embarrassing.
Dogs.
Dogs. Oh, I guess we should visit Fenris, the other annoyance, get him out the way. I've explained why I don't like him, so... Don't need to anymore, I don't think.
We should move on.
Yeah, that's why I don't like him. He doesn't have anything to say to you at all. If you say the one bad thing to him, or you don't follow up with him once, he's so temperamental he just stops talking to you altogether. It really is sad.
Greetings, champion.
Sister Glinda.
May the Maker
I
smile
want
upon
grandchildren. Jatia is my only child, and she's not getting any prettier.
Oh, I've done that again, haven't I? Gone up the wrong way.
May the Maker's gaze be upon you.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
He was provoked.
The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Strength will not win this fight, Sebastian. If the Maker is merciful, he will help them find peace. We can only be waiting when they do.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Well, they would.
Orsino and the Knight Commander will tear Kirkwall apart.
They will try. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence.
It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask.
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion too, if you will.
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Oh, we've got to go right now. Okay. Like a hawk really isn't religious because Sebastian's just a decent dude.
You know, if you have time, I could give you a few archery pointers.
Excuse me?
Sometimes your shots veer a little left. I thought maybe your cocking ring was off. I could take a look if you like.
You want to touch Bianca's cocking ring?
It was just a thought.
I don't know why Varric doesn't like him, so I do know why, but still, I wish he liked him a little bit more, because I really like Sebastian. I know he's boring, but, you know, there's just parts of him that I quite like. You know, he's boring, but endearing as well. He's not, you know... Sometimes being boring can be, you know, something cool in itself. Do you know what I mean? Oh, a lot of Templars around here. Okay. If you play Dragon Age Inquisition, you know exactly who Nightingale is. In fact, I think you might... no, she's not called that in Dragon Age Origins, to be fair.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be. Need help?
Okay.
It is done.
Oh, okay.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
Seriously? Happening again. No one ever learns.
The resolutionists. I might have known...
Leliana?
Isabella?
Sister Nightingale, indeed. I remember it didn't take much to make you sing.
Is there anyone in Ferelden you haven't slept with, Ravani?
What is it?
Perhaps we should get back to the reason I'm here. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations.
The Leliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the archdemon.
Ah, I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. He is a good king, but that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am, or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations.
Who are the resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
I hardly imagined the Divine's secret agent looking like you.
That is why I am effective. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates? How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
These mages are out of control.
Hello again, champion.
Pretty funny how the guards are just standing here.
Hello again, champion.
Oh, I thought it was going to take me to the... There you go.
You've been watching me all day. It's getting a little distracting.
Meryl's right. Your armor is shiny. I can see myself in it. Look. Shit. Oh, shit. Is that a wrinkle? Is that a wrinkle between my brows?
I don't see...
Hold still.
Doing it again, going it the wrong way. So that is actually unwittingly setting up the story to Dragon Age Inquisition. This one quest.
What would you say to an exciting trip to Orlais? I hear the Grand Cathedral's lovely this time of year.
What? You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I am surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
You do no one any good if you're dead.
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
You've been warned. Do what you will.
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
So that's basically sowing the seed for Dragon Age Inquisition, which is really, really clever. One sec. I'll be back in a minute.